ask that you turn with me to the scripture. Matthew, the 17th chapter, and the 21st verse. Howbeit, this time cometh, goeth not out, but by prayer and fasting. Then we're going to Jeremiah 9 and 17. And that's the only one scripture there. It says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider ye and call for the mourning women, that they may come and send for cunning women, that they may come. And let them make haste and take up a wailing for us, that our eyes may run down with tears and our eyelids gushed out with water. Now the text is coming from the book of Ruth, 1st chapter, 12 and 21. And they lifted up their voice and wept again. And Oprah kissed her mother-in-law, for Ruth paid unto her. He said, and Ruth said, entreat me not to leave you, or to return from following after you. For whether thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God. Minded to go with her. Then she left speaking unto her.
So they came to Bethlehem. And it came to pass, when they came to Bethlehem, that all the city was moved about them. And they said, This is Naomi.
And she said unto them, Call me not Naomi, call me Mara. For the Almighty has dealt very bitterly with me. Verse 21 altogether. I went out full, and the Lord had brought me home again empty. Why then call me Naomi? See, the Lord has testified against me, and the Almighty has lifted me. Amen. You may be seated. the Lord was dealing with me about Boaz. And you know, those that are not married, we're praying for our Boaz. It's those that have a desire to be married. And those that are married, some of y'all are still praying for y'all Boaz. But the Lord was dealing with me and saying that where I want to take my people to, I need them to go back to the first love. I need them to go back to prayer and supplication. I need them to start seeking me. He said, I don't really want you to seek my hand. My hand is always available. I can always bless you. I can always give you everything that you need. I said the silver and gold is mine. I said that I will supply your need according to my riches and glory. I said there's no lack to those that serve me. But where I need you to go is to get back on your face and seek me. Don't allow your prayer life to lack anymore. Yes, we can go to church and we pray. Yes, we go to this prayer service. We call this prayer line. People pray over the phone. They have prayer services. He said, but where I want people to go is back to their secret closet and serving me and worshiping me and knowing who I am. I know your secret desires. I know the things that you want to do. I know the things that you want in your life. But I need you to go back to prayer. I need you to be that wailing woman. See, the wailing women, when Israel was faced with Babylon coming to them, he didn't say get the best army. He didn't say go get the best shooters. He said in order for their captivity to go back, get the wailing women. The wailing women were the women that knew how to trust God. They knew how to pray. They knew how to mourn. They knew how to get God to move on their behalf. God said, I want you to get back to that place where no matter what situation that you're in, no matter how bad it looks, you could be given one day to live, but you know how to touch me so that I can take your situation and turn it around. I want to turn it around for you, but I need you to pray. The old saints used to say, little prayer, little power, much prayer, much power. We have got to get back to the place of prayer. 5 minutes isn't going to cut it anymore. 20 minutes isn't going to cut it anymore. The old saints used to pray for hours and hours and hours. They would cut off the TV. They would get down on their face. They would lay prostrate. They would cut the cable off. They would cut the phone off. And they would see God until he moved. The old saints might not didn't have money. They may not have different degrees. They may not have had a lot of sense in certain things, but they knew how to pray. If somebody was sick, they knew how to pray, and the healing would come. If somebody needed some money, they knew how to pray, and God would move. If they was about to lose their house, they knew how to pray, and a miracle would come. God said, I want you to get back to prayer. And why do you have to pray? Why do you have to wail? Why do you have to seek me? It's because I'm about to bless you. And I've got to get you in the situation so that I can bless you. Because I can't trust you with Boaz because you ain't in your place. I can't trust you with the blessing because you're not in your place. It's not that I have denied you. It's not that I have said that I'm not going to give it to you. But you've got to get in your place of prayer. I've got to be your first love. And once I become your first love, then everything else is going to happen. Even if you don't have a desire for a husband, even if you don't want a Boaz, God said whatever you need. You may need money. You may need a house. You may need a car. You may need your children in line. You may need your grandchildren in line. You may be having problems with your children. You may be having problems on your job. God said you've got to get back to prayer in order to do it. As the scripture said, this time cometh not out, but prayer and fasting. And the demons that we're dealing with nowadays, these are not little imps anymore. We're not dealing with clowning anymore. We're not dealing with little demons of cussing anymore. We're dealing with some big time demons. And these demons, if they know that you're not in your prayer life, if they know that you're not really seeking God, they will come and tear you apart. God said, I want people that is really